I'm sticking around off the chat.
So, 3, 2, 1. Now we can go. So, when we left off, we'd covered, the lead up to XL and then the lead up to fucking Atlas. We've alluded to certain events that happened towards the end of Atlas, which we will get to the end of. We'll get to at the end of this recording. We'll get there soon. We just got to keep people guessing. Anybody watch it, we got to keep them guessing. We got to keep them going. So we've alluded to what this thing could be, but we'll not confirm or deny it. Because I got this whole thing. Once we get to it, I'll explain how I first heard about it, then I'll give the floor over to you to see how you heard about it. So, moving on from where we left off, the PPMC war. When you first went to war with PPMC. Yes. Now, I don't think he's ever went to war with XL.
No.
Yeah, I don't even think there was a war with XL.
No.
Like, XL never went to war with anybody or that, and or at least we weren't involved in it. It didn't come with Daddy AugSPEC to solve it.
So, basically, when the fight or the war between Atlas and PPMC. So basically what happened was, we didn't know if we were just a regular MC crew. But they are a military crew. You have the M's.
Pt.2
Yeah, so basically I thought at the end of their their tags was MC, also they're an MC crew, okay. Then I realised they're not MC, they're a military crew. This was like a month or two when I was fighting them. So after.
Yeah, they are very much.
So I'm not gonna give a brief of this person, right? I'm not gonna give his name away. I'm friends with him now. Haven't played with the guy in ages. So there was one of the PPMC members who now I know. He used to do a lag switch. So basically, when we talked to him, he used to deny his lag switch. But now I've been friends with him for like a couple months now. He confirmed that he uses lag switch when I was in party before, when the war ended.
Oh, I think I know who this. I think I know who this.
So I'm not gonna give his name a tag away. I'm not giving any information about his name away.
Yeah, you're cool. He was very much. He was just a soldier on the front lines of that conflict.
Basically, when it happened, so we had like no permission, but basically since I'm leader, when he joined the game, when we had the fight, I got a couple good clips, but I've deleted them anyway. Of me killing him a bunch of times about using the lag switch, and that's because I was in God mode because I don't want to have a lag switch player killing me with using the lag switch because it'll be an unfair advantage.
Yeah.
Basically, he'll time it correctly, but if you know what a lag switch is, basically he's lagging his internet or his connection.
Yeah, he's doing it by like manipulating the connection. It is a common tactic among certain GTA crews.
Yeah,
and GTA players will utilise it to get the upper hand in a fight.
Yeah, there's two ways. There's one, you can use your phone, but it will kick you off. I don't know, I think it will kick you. So when you activate it, I don't know, because I never tried it. Because I tried it with orb spamming with my Bluetooth on my phone. It works 50-50. It's with orb spamming. It's like you when you orb someone, then you feed your mobile data. Then like you turn it off. Then your orb, like I think, is when you get onto one. You orb. There used to be an old way how to orb spam. It's just orb reset your game fast you can. Then if you have a friend in that one session, you do it how many times you want. But that being patched, I think in been patched, but I used to spam. Then
Yeah.
it's just really easy just to get bored and really easily.
Because there's not really
fun.
any like sustenance to it. Because that's one of the things you would always accuse Atlas of doing. And at the time, I'm trying to remain as neutral as I can. But obviously, when it came out that he's obviously going into, oh yeah, well we got like spec on our side, we got AugSPEC on our side, and we got these people on our side. And then I'm going to them trying to negotiate and trying to like work this out to see if we can find a way around it. While there's fighting going on in the background, they're looking at me like, you're with him. It got to the point in the later stages of that war, whenever something would happen, their representative who I touch base with quite often, she's not there now. I'm not sure what happened there. I can't speak for that. No longer in PPMC. They get their own thing going on. But yeah, she would just message me and be like, "Yo, fucking get Jay under control. He's did this, that, and the other thing." And I'm like, "Oh fuck me, not again." So then it would just be like constantly going, fucking a constant like. Yeah, it was just constant complaints after complaints. It was literally a point where I'd go on Xbox and I would just be having messages with people the whole night, just about them. I'm like, at the end of the day, I just end up putting my foot down. It's not my clan, it's not my crew. I can't tell them how to do it. They're obviously not fucking listening to me, so I'm washing my hands of them. You do what you got to do.
What was it like? They used to say they don't use God mode PPMC, but they actually do use God mode. So I was.
Yeah, there've been instances. Maybe they're not doing it maliciously, but there's got to be instances where you've got to. You're going to have to use certain like scummy tactics. If the people you're fighting are using scummy tactics, then you've got to match them.
But as well, I'm not going to say his name. There's that one guy in PPMC have scripts as well. So he can drop himself BST like instant. Instead going into the menu to do it by automatically. Like.
Yeah, because it got so bad. Like I had like I had both you and James were sending me just clips of them doing suspicious fucking things like lag switching or using scripts or like glitching.
Yeah, I showed you that proof though, so so at least I got proof of that when James can't send proof who I lied them with and that crap. But.
Well, there are a few videos now on the Instagram. Now, if I can get a hold of them, if I can get them, this is where I'll cut the video here.
Yeah.
And I'll just play them over it, and then just continue.
Yeah, I think we still have those clips on Instagram, but I don't know if James thinking the Instagram.
No, it's still there. No, we also got like we also got I've also got that. I've also got I'm going on the record, like, you know, just saying about PMC and that, PPMC and that, and just from my own peace of mind, just like ranting and raving about an attack they did people with Chernobyls and all that. And like,
would you hate more? A defense crew protecting crews, doing outreach requests, protecting people doing car meets that was in a car meet, and went in God mode to defend himself from an orbital cannon griefing crew, or an orbital cannon griefing crew where the leader gives every single one of their members modded accounts. They all orbital spam glitch. They all have permo TR, and there's about 16 of them. Who's in the work?
but dude, here's the thing: when you guys fucking like, when you guys in Chernobyls.
We had a Chernobyl on the beach, but Jack, Ben, and Luke were all in player God mode.
But
James, it was only me and Ben, because Luke was just playing Call of Duty. Just doing I don't know what it's called, like mission.
Jackal, where do you stand with this? Who do you think's in the wrong? The guys defending themselves, but some of the members went in God mode, or the guys attacking for no reason, but they all have modded accounts, fast run, permo off the radar, more members, outnumber, and well, they're just griefers. Who's in the wrong?
Well, wait, who are you saying the griefers are here, by the way? Who are the griefers in this situation?
Vil. They also have all modded accounts, so they all have 8 trillion in GTA.
Okay, but where did PPMC stand? Because I'm hearing a lot of people. Well,
PPMC is chill with us, but Raven, the link between us and PPMC, is best friends with Vil Leader. So she's been in a party for 5 days in a row, and she's saying shit like, yeah, God mode, that's a bit of dick move. But then I said to her, so booting people offline, having modded accounts that give you 8 trillion in game, infinite money, high levels, 1 billion KD, that's not cheap, no? And that's kind of the situation we stand in. She's defending them, yet they all have modded accounts. They're a PlayStation crew that came to Xbox, but they brung their cheats over. So their leader runs scripts such as they run auto aim and free aim. They run shit like fucking 8 billion for every single one of their members.
Okay, but here's the thing, right? Why would we ever care if this were in like private sessions?
Because Jackal and Raven talk.
wait, what?
Well, Raven says you and her talk every now and again.
Yeah, every now and again. But it's like, this is even something that's like, there's another crew that I'm not going to name that even told me about this. That's like, alright.
Well, I did come to speak to you, but I know you won't like that. Especially if you're all chummy of her.
I don't
want
to
sorted,
say a word though. That's
Like, you should know me well enough at this point to the point I try to stay neutral as best I can. At the end of the day, I'm always going to side with the person who's got the most fucking reasonable argument. And I need to see tangible evidence. And, you know, the way evidence looks...
Ask Jack. You have a reason why I would lie, but do you have any reason why Jack would lie? Jack, do these guys all have modded accounts?
Yeah, they all have money accounts. Let's keep
Are they an MC crew, but they changed their tags just to grief?
But couldn't it just be the fact that maybe he was on an alt account?
Nope. So what they do is, Jackal, they're an MC crew, which you should really hate what I'm about to say. They're an
So you're saying that it wasn't... there's no potential this could be like an alt account or whatever? That's the thing?
Okay. Listen. They're an MC crew. That bit you might like, okay? Completely. They do the 1% GTA rules. But they have a whole other crew called Vil, where they go on to, they grief, and then, once someone doesn't go as after them, they'll go back to their MC crew tags. Yeah? And the second they die once, they'll get other crews involved, saying they're killing an MC crew. They're hiding behind the fact that they're an MC by griefing in their Vil crew. Does that make sense? Kind of. They own 2 crews. One's a griefing, one's an MC.
Yeah, so you're there's like some type of subterfuge going on, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring Jackal into the.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want Jackal to bring it.
Argument.
Well, no. Here's the thing as well. See if it gets. It's in my best interest to see it resolved, and if I can't see it resolved, then I'm washing my hands here.
You won't be able to resolve it with Vil, because he is the biggest liar. I'm going to tell you 3 lies he said and tell me how fucked up. And each one's going to get more fucked up as it is. Okay? First one. There was a guy named Gangsters, our very first AADA ally, 18MC. Okay?
Aye.
He said he was a guy named Hell Media's little brother. 12 years old.
Wait, who was Hell Media's little brother?
Okay? Hell Media is the leader of Vil.
No, I know, but who was Hell Media's little brother? Who are you saying the little brother was?
A guy named Gangsters.
Gangsters.
Signed up van 18MC. He was saying he was 12, he had no mic. But I found out 2 months later, once one of their members left, that Gangsters was Hell Media, and he was acting as his little brother, which doesn't exist. He doesn't have any little brother. Just that means he could get attention from other crews that don't like him. First, okay? Number 2, he lied about his vice president in the crew being a pedo and talking about sniffing his daughter's underwear with his road captain. But the second his road captain left the crew, he called out his leader and sent the voice messages between him lying about it, saying, hey, can you say this to all of our members just so means everybody thinks this guy is a pedo. Okay? And then, number 3, him saying he's a legit player, but F5, his other vice captain, that left his crew, sent us things of him using auto aim and free aim, He drops a BST every 5 seconds automatically. He has lag switches.
To be
He can
fair, don't you
access
guys
the
drop
IP.
BST? You guys got GTA Plus, so you can get free
He
BST.
can access the IP of every single member in his game with a click of a button. He runs scripts for everything.
It's no shock that people are running like script. And I don't think it's the fact that they're running scripts; it's the fact there's things out there.
But that's what I'm saying. He's also an MC crew. That's where the problem came in. If he said he was a griefer crew, was chill about it, he didn't cheat, fine. You know, we would have went against him, but you know what I mean? That would have been the end of it. He's an MC crew. He's trying to get the benefits of other crews, trying to be sympathetic, trying to say, we're an MC crew, this crew is attacking us, please help us. Yeah? But they'll go onto their main crew, Vil, grief a lobby, and the second someone kills them back, they'll go into their MC tags, send a video, get a video of them killing them in the MC tags, and then send it to bigger crews such as PPMC. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, so it's like some like weird like espionage subterfuge, like
Yes.
is what you're claiming.
But since Raven is best buds with their leader, she's saying Jack and that's all shit for using God mode. When these guys all have modded accounts, 8 trillion, 8 billion KD, unlimited money, permanently off the radar, they can get the IP of every member in the game, they can teleport anywhere in the map, always land one shot, lag switch their game, disconnect anybody from the lobby. But just because Jack went in God mode to avoid that, and now Jack is the bad guy.
I was
Now do you see
protecting
where the
myself.
problem is?
I was
Now do you see
protecting
where
my-
the situation is?
I was just.
But I should also point out
that's
to you that
all.
we also had this problem a while ago when Cowboy patched all the way us when he left XL. When he went in God mode, it was killing user load.
Yeah, but did we have the access to boot every single one of your guys offline? Have 8 trillion in cash, infinite money to reserve, grief at every single lobby we went into.
No, I don't. Not to sound like not to sound like a dick or anything, but like, is there any like, can you like prove it? Do you have receipts for this?
Yes, I have messages of him saying, well, when I change my tag, I'm not an MC crew, and I use the analogy saying, if a German soldier moves to America, kills 100 Germans and moves back to the Nazi army, is he still classed as a German soldier or an American soldier? Because he went back and killed his own people. And that's what he's doing. He's breaking the MC rules. An MC player is someone that restricts himself on the ability to play as an MC, using an AR only within the 1% GTA rules. Restricting
Not
himself.
inherently. Not inherently.
That's-
There
yeah,
are
but they-
plenty of MCs that don't attend by that.
That's what you are if you play 1%. They are 1%. If you done MC, which I know you did, you know what 1% is. Theirs only, Molotovs, bikes only. Don't let anybody touch your bike. You can only attack other MC groups.
Yeah, but I know
That's
plenty of
what
MC crews, for instance, that would use like ARs, rocket launchers, and stuff like that if
Yes,
pushed
they
to it.
break the 99 rule.
Also, bearing in mind, it
Stay at
wasn't
1%,
long ago where you
can use
said.
an AR only.
Well, bear in mind, it wasn't long ago where you said that you literally sent one like attack helicopter to wipe out an entire MC out of the lobby.
That broke the 99 rule. They threatened us and they were shooting RPGs at people.
But it was
So
a
we sent
99
them
crew.
a patch. I'm surprised you aren't in touch with this, because Spray used to be an MC crew, like follow the MC rules, but you might not have. But there's something called 1%. 1% is when you use ARs only.
Yes, I know
Cannot,
what
yeah,
it is.
you cannot do the right shoulder glitch, which means you have to only use cover if you want to peek around corners. You cannot use any explosives, have to use your bike, no other weaponized vehicles. Cannot fire any explosives, except for pipe bombs and molotovs. But even then, pipe bombs you can only use against stationary vehicles. Like, that's 1%. I've studied it because I like to play fair against MC crews. If I'm playing
But
against an MC crew, I'll use an AR.
You like to play fair
I'm
against
against a
MC
jet crew,
crews,
I'll play
but you'll
against a
send
jet.
an attack helicopter. You see where the
If they
disconnect
break the
comes.
99 rule, there's no limits. If someone shoots an RPG at me, they're no longer an MC rule. Like, you know what I mean? Again, I'll use the same analogy. If a German soldier takes off their German pouches and puts on American patches, I'm going to treat him as an American. It's not my fault.
Yeah,
I
but
see
okay,
him as
okay.
an American.
If someone like, if someone like slaps you in the face, right? If someone says like slaps you in the face, for
Yes.
instance, are you going to take a knife and
slap
slit their
them
throat?
No, if someone slaps me, I'll slap them back. But the second they pull a gun, That's when there's no limits, because that's fight or flight. A slap you can handle, a bullet you cannot. Am I wrong? You can handle a slap, you can't handle a bullet.
Yeah, I mean, but no, I'm not talking about if they pulled a gun on you. I'm talking about if somebody slaps you, right? If you're having a fight with somebody and they're like fisting, if they're going full fisties, right? If they're going full fisties, are you going to bring a weapon to that fight?
Like shooting people, and then I got ordered by someone named Acid. Okay, Acid Influx. I joined a party. He wasn't in the crew, but he said I orbed you because I wanted to. He was some weird American. 2 days later, he joined our crew. Another day after that, he was their vice president, second highest in their MC crew. We orbed him, and then that MC crew got annoyed at us for killing him. You can kind of see how that doesn't work. They're using their MC crew as a up now. The highest up now, that still plays actively, is Raven. Raven is best friends with the leader of Vil, the tryhard MC crew.
Wait, where does the leader of PPMC come in yet?
The leader of PPMC is the only person we can get to talk about Raven. Because Raven's threatening to leave the thing, but once I kind of pointed out everything in front of every single person on Discord, and I won't lie, I kind of bullied her a little bit, explaining how she's a bit fucking dumb for protecting people that cheat mods, boot people offline, but not the people doing a car meet defending himself. She kind of went back to us, and then once I said, because there was also her old best friend that got proved that was getting false rape allegations by the tryhard group. She used to always hang on to something called Juicy Joker.
Yeah, no, but where does PPMC's go? What did you say, Sky?
Raven
his name is?
PPMC. Raven is PPMC. Raven's the second highest of PPMC.
Yeah, no, but who's the highest? Who's the leader?
Sky Caden, but he's never on. He comes on with Jordy Boy, the third highest. Comes on, plays a bit every now and again in the game. We help him out if he's getting killed. He goes offline. That's it. No one ever speaks to him. His members never speak to him. He had a 700-man crew, and Raven single-handedly kicked 438 people that were all inactive.
At your recommendation?
Yes. By my recommendation. But you can see the thing, I can't speak to anybody higher than Raven, because nobody's ever active anymore.
But what about somebody else on that level? I know there's other people on that level.
Nobody. They have one leader, 2 commissioners, 6 lieutenants, 15 representatives, and the rest are all muscles. The only commissioners are Jordy and Sky Caden. Sky Caden is the leader, Jordy is the other commissioner. But Sky Caden and Jordy both only come on for 5 minutes a day. The Raven technically
You
is
see,
the
I
highest.
refuse to believe there's nobody else on that level.
They've went for the American leadership. They've went for the democracy. They have one leader, but they have a circle. But since the leader's not on, now that democracy table is technically in charge. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
it's almost as if she's the vice president, but there's no president in the White House. That's what she is. She's filling in for the president while he's away, but the president's never coming back. That's the situation they're in.
Well, okay, what about Jordy boy? What about him, for instance? What about Jordy?
I
Never spoke to him.
I seen him today.
Because he's on that same level as Raven, though. According to what I'm seeing.
On
from
the
what
same
I'm looking
level,
at here.
he's technically higher than Raven, as he was the founder of the crew. He was the original founder, but he handed it to Sky Caden. But nobody's ever spoke to him. None of his members have even spoke to him, except for Raven and Sky Caden. So he would take her word way before my word.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
It was really fucking bizarre.
Yeah, we did meant to have a meeting, but that never. And yeah.
Yeah, if this is the meeting I think it is.
It was just.
This is the fucking meeting I think it is.
Yeah.
It was going to be like a crew session, because with crew sessions you can basically pick how many crews are in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like we
and it was like
we're gonna have like bunch of Turner box around the area, like
That was like
and this then out of sight, like on the rooftop, just basically anywhere with hiding spots, like they won't expect it, and I'm like,
yeah. I've currently got this map piece set up on my screen right now.
Yeah.
People can see that now.
alright,
It's red is where they spawn. They all spawn at that. They did reconnaissance. Atlas have done reconnaissance, in-depth reconnaissance. I swear to God. Red, they are spawn / hangar because they are spawned at military base. Blue, missile truck, 10 plus 10 missiles, or 10 out of 10 missiles. Purple, explosive, anti-sniper, anti-air snipers. Yellow is the missile truck range. Black is explosive sniper range, which is like what? Explosive anti-air sniper. Oh right, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, and you can't see it because like there's wee dots. This was made on Snapchat. By the way.
Snapchat, yeah, and
If it looks familiar, this shit was all made on Snapchat.
what,
Fuck me.
like,
Oh fuck me.
like they could grab
Hidden
like,
ground tanks orange. How are you going to use hidden ground tanks? Like
not
what?
a fucking clue. It's this idea.
Yeah.
And I think we were gonna use our cans as well, just in case, like, but we never did think of that.
I never had
Um,
necessary to do it.
We did plan out before we had the meeting, but the meeting never happened. Fair enough.
Yeah,
uh,
it just
like,
it doesn't work like
It
that.
was just for like an ally thing, like just saying, "Oh, we get."
Yeah, because I would talk to fucking, I would talk to someone who, again, the ambassador for PPMC at the time that I was in correspondence with, who I won't
Yeah.
name, and another guy, who, as well as having a tryhard crew, the guy has the MC crew and a tryhard crew, allegedly. Yeah. That said to these two people, I was telling them, they're like, yeah, that's bullshit, that's not me, and we've heard fucking nothing about it.
there is pictures. And
Basically, he's just.
sorry for disturbing you, but
What?
We're talking.
right now I found their Atlas's call it Instagram site, and you have a following. They have like, I don't know who made this at all, but they have but they're following 201 people, and there's followers 239 people. 9 people is following Atlas, and they've got 28 posts.
Yeah, no, I don't want to say it was anything like. What do you call it? I don't want to say it was like that, but it was really sus the amount of time that it just grew overnight from like nothing to this.
They have like I think a couple of combat videos, some chill pictures, yeah. Even showing off their colours, even showing off like the leaders. And also some clips they have, like custom made clips.
Yes. It's like when we started like Instagram, then I was like, you know what? I just go do like taking pictures and doing photography stuff then, cause I've done photography shit in high school and that, but like you can get the good angles of like clips, and that's what I've been doing then. But when like I saw, I just deleted those clips. Well, I was ending then.
Yeah, so what I can even do here is I'll just if you just want to just keep kinda going over it, I'll just like I'll not play any audio for the videos of that.
I found a video.
I'll just play over.
I found a video. I think it was a PPMC member.
I've got a video from TikTok apparently. They put
Alright,
on that thing, but it's been like, oh, the boss legit wins.
Oh, you gotta send me that one on Discord. So I have videos here, no videos, but a video that 88 basically, I think it was leader J1 gets saved by an orbital cannon spammer and boosting tryhard orbs and mobiles, whatever it was, but he has a clip of him not dying towards the orbital strike by a tryhard or a griefer, or I don't know if it was a PPMC member, then it gets out and he was, I don't know how, yeah, he posted a couple, so I'm not gonna say anything more, but he has posted people's tags.
Now, all I will say, like, I don't think I ever seen PPMC putting up a video about Atlas.
On TikTok, yes. On PPMC
TikTok, yeah, it's on there.
It's one of their pages.
If you can get a way to download that and send it to me, I can include that as well for reference.
There's like the
just to give a sense of balance. If you want to have a look for that now and just send it to my Discord.
I'll try to find it for you.
Yeah, so basically that shit. Yeah, then there's his quote unquote assistant. Yeah. Fucking Christ. J1. Who's this one? Xavier.
Right. This is the last. So basically,
Yeah,
I've got a video over here.
Is my audio still going? Yeah, my audio's still going. Okay, cool.
So they got a video.
Yeah, we got
They
the
got a
stuff
video
like that.
here. Guess these things if it's in your video jackal. So it says like. So I'm going to
Yep. And what people are seeing on what people can see on my screen as we're
Mhm.
talking about this is
Are you able to access
just,
Instagram on your computer?
sorry, what? Yeah, I've got it up right now.
We call it the first video, up the top left.
Way down at the
all
bottom.
at the top of the.
Oh, there's our very own Clown Brown.
The very top
there's
one.
Brian. He got roped
You
into
know the
this as
right-
well.
Yeah, the
Very
one
top
top
one,
one.
oh, yeah.
Background.
Yeah, the one that's like PPMC act like a legit crew. Yeah, I've already showed
Alright.
that one already. I've already showed that already.
And the,
No, I was saying if PPMC put a video about Atlas, then show me
Mhm.
that one, then like send that to me.
yes,
That'd
that's
be-
one.
Oh yeah, then there's this one here. It's like, oh yeah, leader J1 mid-meeting looking like a true leader in the presence of his members. You can't tell me the other end of that table isn't empty. You're just staring down the other end of the table.
like that was me, cause I want to make an edit when everyone's are sitting down. Like the crew leaders are sitting down. We have all the rookies and
But instead you got the only one sitting down is James, and this year are just standing around. I'm like, just stand there and look like you're occupied.
Right, listen, look, before anything happens, right? See that picture? I was in that picture,
Yeah.
but look at the bottom right. You can see shoes, right? Like sandals.
Shoes.
If you go to
Sandals? What?
You know those sandals we wear socks on.
Oh, what? Through the
Yes,
door?
yeah.
Aye, through the door.
You
You're
see
sitting
my
inside.
fucking feet sitting right there. I think it was funny.
Jesus
I find it
Christ.
funny because
Oh yeah, this picture as well. He sent this to me. Like, oh yeah, what if your guys hired us to like wipe out the Lost MC, and we just go there, we just send an Apache gunship to like just blow up fucking what do you call
I
it?
remember.
Stab
Yeah, I
City.
remember when you.
First of all, they don't hit anything. Nothing gets blown up. They just flew over, fired missiles, and flew away. Secondly, why would a biker club let an MC be hiring fucking a gunship to take them out? And yeah, this is like their uniforms as well. Is what you're seeing on screen now. It's Oh, you did not, did you? Client told us to teach the Lost MC a lesson. I think they learned after 2 Atlas units fire some freedom into their camp. The fuck we did. You asked if we would. And I'm like, I'll think about it. Christ alive.
I don't know.
Yeah, then you got fucking these two here.
What's that about?
90% this is juice here.
It's
Posted up on our latest
It's-
recruits yacht. Oh man, even the recruits have yachts, man. Even the recruits have yachts.
What? Oh, what the
Damn.
my pictures are and that.
Yeah, with James's pictures before you.
What on the Instagram? Yeah, I'm 90% convinced the guy above them in the middle is fucking Blue Juice because it just looks like him. It's got the skull mask on. It's got the quad lines. I'm sure that's him.
I was one sec, where's-
Positive
where's
that's you,
yours?
man.
No, so the one I am standing up right at the table.
No. Go all the way down to the bottom and they're on the yacht though. I'm talking about. I know which one you are on
Oh
the table.
no, I'm
talking
not
about the
on
yacht
the
one.
yacht. No, I was.
I thought you would have been the one in the
No.
centre, up at the top in the
No,
centre.
what was it? I think. What was it? I think I went out that night. Yeah. So I think I went out with some folk at college. When that happened, then I seen the thing. The thingy.
Jesus Christ.
I seen the picture. And I'm like, that actually looks like shit. Like if you're gonna make a picture, you use Rockstar Editor because you can get insane angles of it.
You get like, angles and stuff out it and that as well.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh, hold on. Oh fuck, somebody getting a revenge on J1? What? How did this make the fucking... How did this make the Instagram?
Well, is it one of the scramjet, I'm guessing?
It's one of the scramjet. How the fuck did this... Leader getting fucking lit up? Christ, man. Not funny as a whole. It's mainly funny just because we'd always make. Oh, I inspire loyalty in my members.
that's when. Yeah, that's that's when we're just mucking around. That's super shot. That one with James that's standing with the car, that was made by me. It's easy to tell, but he put
Yeah, it should be told. It should be mentioned as well. Half the people I'm seeing that are commenting on these as members. I'm assuming they were ex-members, but they're obviously Atlas is no longer a thing anymore. So
I'm glad I asked the way because
there's that. So yeah, like all the people he just completely purged as members. And there was a time where he said to me, he's like, "Yeah, Atlas are going to have about like
members.
what was it like?
1,000 members.
Oh fuck." No, it wasn't 1,000 members. He wanted 75 members minimum because that means like they could split it evenly. Like, let me just quickly run the math on that for you.
Or was
70.
or was 60 members. I think it was actually 60 members.
Because if you divide that, then that'll give you 32 or something. That can make you take over a lobby, even though lobbies are only like fucking.
30.
What? Yeah, 30 members. So it's what, 75.
You can see, I've been seeing this.
Divided by two.
You can glitch.
Yeah, that's 37 members.
Like you
Well, 37 and a half. We'll just say 37.
you can glitch. Like,
Yeah.
You can see. Let's say you have a full lobby of 30 members. There's a glitch. I don't know if they patched it yet or no from Rockstar. You can glitch in the we call it session to maybe 31 or 32 or even more numbers. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's it.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Mhm.
What are Atlas doing today, I hear you ask?
fuck all because I'm not in an Atlas no more.
Well, let's just... Yeah, well, let's just very briefly move on over to fucking... look for them, if I can fucking find them.
I'll be surprised if you start recruiting people.
So like when
2 members, everybody. 2 goddamn members.
Brian, no one else.
Yep, he removed everybody bar Brian, because Brian's the only one he can truly trust. Now, you might be asking yourself, right, what happened? They peaked at 14, I watched them grow. You know, they had 8 members, then they went up to 14 members. I think they went to like, they may even peaked at 16 before going back down to 14. But you know, Jackal, O Tamer of My Burning Loins, I hear you ask, what is fucking, what happened to Atlas?
So basically, want me to tell story?
Well, wait a minute, let me tell you how I did it. Let me tell you how I heard it, first of all.